Hey guys, me again. Like I said, a lot of videos coming today. Don't mind my cat in the background. He's kind of been on the window. He goes running around. Actually, I don't even notice. I moved my room around. I don't know if I told you guys that. Got to do a new room tour after I get everything nice again. But my TV is now over here. It's kind of backlit, but I put the blinds down, and it looks pretty good to me. Now, I always do this, and I don't know why I do it, but guess what it's going to be? Oh, but you already know because it's in the title. So I don't know why I do that. But this is one of those type of videos where I personally have no idea if this is going to work, what it's going to do, but you're going to find out with me, just like you do every time we do this. So, another new old system. It is a Dreamcast. The Dreamcast, in my opinion, got totally screwed up the pooch because it was a great system, but it burned bridges. Sega burned bridges. They lost, rights to a lot of good things that they had. And, they came out before the PlayStation 2. It came out too soon. But other than that, this was the first system I think to have a phone jack. Actually, I don't know, the Sega Saturn might have had one. I really don't think it did. I mean, this thing you can play online. As far as I can tell, it has a line in. We actually had one of these when they first came out. My mom bought one. God knows why, I don't really remember. But we didn't keep it for very long or something. I don't really remember exactly what happened. But, yeah, the Sega Dreamcast. As far as I remember, I used to love that that Sonic game, which, the title's not going to tell you this. It came in my store, like I told you, and I picked it up. I actually paid $6 for it, I think, if that. I don't really remember. It was very cheap. But it didn't come with a cable, an AV cable, which I picked one up at a local game store today. I traded in some old games that I'm never going to play. Got that. So, we have the cable, which is actually an S-Video cable, but it also has the yellow jack. But I'll probably use the S-Video because it does look better. And my TV has S-Video, so why not? Plus, I think I'm running out of the other ones. So, yeah, there's that. Anyways, this game, which I don't even know what it's called, right? Never heard of it. But when I opened it, I noticed, nothing there. There's no disc in here. I was like, great. It has the instructions for the Shimamushu game, but nothing there. But then it says Shenmue Passport, which I don't think is the right. I think that's like an add-on or something. I was like, great. What the heck is that? And then I went to the other side, and it has Shamushi Disc 2, which is not going to help without Disc 1. And over here, it has Disc 3. So I was like, great, but it also had this, which, as you can see, is Sonic Adventure, which is the game that I wanted to play, which I thought was kind of ironic. It's kind of scratched up pretty bad, though, so I'm hoping it'll play. I don't even know if the system freaking works, but let's find out together. Okay guys, as you can see, I am hooking up the Dreamcast. I've done this before with the Xbox 360 and I got a lot of funny comments about the pants and my boxers and blah blah blah. So I'm kind of doing it where you can just see the TV. And I'm going to try my best not to show you guys my boxers, which are not Christmas at this point in time. I'm plugging in the power, which is just your standard power supply that goes into the back. Well, it's not standard actually. I think it's the same as like a PlayStation 2. That goes right in here, into the back. And here's a good question. We have a light. So that's a really good step. And I actually heard the fan spinning. So we'll set that down there. The next part is the cable, which I actually paid $14.99 for this, which I think is ridiculous. I could have bought it on eBay a lot cheaper, but I wanted it now, I wanted to test it. So I never actually hooked up anything up with S-Video before personally. So let's see what's going on here. We have S-Video. And next to it we'll do white and red. Alright. That's in. And then we just take this cord and we go into the back of the Dreamcast. I don't think I showed you guys the controller before. I feel kind of bad. So I'm going to show you guys that. Their controller was so out there. I mean, it's different. It's almost like a PlayStation or a Nintendo 64 controller, but not. This is actually where I think either a Rumble Pack or a memory card, which I have to pick up if I actually start playing this thing a lot. Oh, I gotta untangle this. I think it's just one quick, yeah. So let me plug this in. It goes in there, which it does 4, which is cool. 1, first systems to actually have, you know, 4. We'll turn the TV on, and we're gonna put it on S video, and we're about to find out what's gonna happen. Video 3, S video. There we go. We will put the game in. I think this is the type where you have to put the game in before you turn it on. Give it a quick rub on my shirt, hopefully. I'm gonna cross my fingers. Everybody, let's hope it works. Here we go. Dreamcast, activate. Well, that's usually a good sign. System obviously works, but the question is the game gonna work? Set date. Wow, 1988 or 1998. Let's see, it's May. Let's do this real quick. May 31st, 2009. What time is it? I'm not gonna do the time. I don't want to waste time. I think it's gonna work, guys. Sega. Obviously it's a Sega game, so wait, that doesn't mean anything. But I think it's gonna work. Wow, another loud system. Memory card is not ready. The game cannot be saved. To save the file, insert a memory card. I don't have one, but I'm gonna buy one because I think I'm actually gonna play this. My cat's scratching the post, so don't mind the noise. Yes, this is it. Play a quick thing of this real quick. Like I said, the graphics really, for the time, were really, really good. I'm gonna zoom in a little bit, guys, so you can see this better. There you go. I'm going to skip that because I really want to get to the gameplay. Considering this is pretty old. 1998, 1999 this came out. Start button. Gonna go to adventure. This is like the last good Sonic game.
Let's get him!
The Sonic games now like totally suck. Here we go.
Huh? What? Tails? Watch out! You're gonna crash! Ah! Tails! Now, what am I gonna do with you?
So this is the actual gameplay. I did a little bit before this. I had to match, but I want to show you guys actually more open field. This is the really cool thing. Now I'm going to be in another freaking Emerald Coast action stage. Hopefully, this is going to be what I wanted to show you. It's very open, which is really, not Sonic the Hedgehog, which I thought was pretty cool. I mean, yeah, it's still the same type of thing. You have a thing where you're supposed to do. You're supposed to rescue Tails. But I really, when I first got this, I thought this was really cool. Like, it was so, 3D. And it's just, the graphics for the time were really cool. And I love stuff like that. It's just, it's so out open. I'm trying to remember how to, there was a way, oh, there we go. It still had all the basic same features of the other ones. Like, there's 40 coins, things like that. It's just, it was so much fun, and I'm so glad I got to play it again. Now things like this are like, what? Like, I'm totally playing this wrong. But yeah, that's Sonic. I really hope you guys enjoyed the thing. I'm definitely going to try to get some more. Another game I remember playing, something with some power. It was called Power Gems or something, where you could have, it was almost like a Mortal Kombat-esque game, which was really cool. Maybe I'll pick up Royal Rumble. I used to play that a lot as a kid. A lot of cool old games. That's why I love picking up the old systems. So I'm going to stop playing this now, but thanks you guys so much for watching. I really hope you enjoy it. Until next time, this is iAddiction, signing out.